What's up, basketball fans? We've got some huge news coming out of Milwaukee today. The Bucks have officially announced the signing of veteran guard Gary Harris. With a 2-year deal in hand, Harris joins a team that's looking to keep the momentum rolling as they chase another title. But what does this mean for the Bucks and their quest for glory? Let's break it down. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more NBA updates like this one. At 31 years old, Gary Harris isn't exactly a newcomer, but what he brings to this Milwaukee squad could be a game-changer. With years of playoff experience and the ability to knock down clutch shots from deep, Harris could be exactly what the Bucks need to elevate their championship aspirations. But what kind of impact can we expect from the veteran sharpshooter, and how does he fit into the Bucks' current roster? Harris has had quite the journey in the NBA. Drafted by the Chicago Bulls as the 19th overall pick in 2014, he was quickly traded to the Denver Nuggets, where he spent the first 7 years of his career. Harris's early years were marked by steady growth and development, earning him a reputation as a reliable, two-way player. His defense was always solid, but it was his shooting that truly caught the eye. For the next 4 seasons with Orlando, Harris faced a bit of a different role, transitioning from a starting spot to a more versatile reserve position. But through it all, he's consistently been able to stretch the floor and knock down three-pointers when his team needs them the most. Over his career, Harris has made 38.8% of his three-point attempts, a solid mark that only got better during his time with the Magic. Over his 12-year career, Gary Harris has played in 618 games, starting 446 of them. While his role may have changed over the years, he's remained a dependable figure, capable of stepping up in key moments. His experience in playoff basketball is invaluable. He's played in 39 career playoff games, averaging 34.3% from three. That postseason pedigree could prove critical for the Bucks, especially when the pressure is at its highest. We know how important shooting is in today's NBA, especially for a team like the Bucks, who rely heavily on spacing around their star player, Giannis Antetokounmpo. While Giannis is known for his incredible driving ability and dominance in the paint, the Bucks have often struggled with consistent shooting in the postseason. Enter Gary Harris, a guy who can provide that extra shooting threat and help open up the floor for Milwaukee's superstars. With a career three-point percentage that hovers near 39%, he's a legitimate threat from deep. That's something the Bucks haven't always had in recent years. So, what does Gary Harris bring to the Bucks on the court? For one, he's a player who can do a bit of everything. He can play both the shooting guard and small forward spots, giving head coach Mike Budenholzer some flexibility in the lineup. On defense, Harris is still a solid option, with his ability to guard multiple positions making him a useful asset on that side of the ball. Offensively, Harris is a shooting guard who can be a secondary scorer when needed. With the attention that Giannis demands from opposing defenses, having someone like Harris who can capitalize on open looks will be crucial. Harris's ability to knock down shots off the catch or even create his own offense when needed makes him a versatile weapon for the Bucks. Not to mention, the Bucks will have him under contract for 2 years, with the second year being a player option. This flexibility gives both Harris and the team a chance to assess his role after 1 season. Now, let's talk about that player option for the second year of the deal. This is a smart move for both sides. For Harris, it provides security for at least 1 season, while also giving him the chance to test the waters again in free agency if he performs well in Milwaukee. For the Bucks, it allows them to evaluate Harris in their system and decide if he's still a key piece going forward. If Harris lives up to expectations and helps them make a deep postseason run, he could be in line for a more lucrative deal next summer. On the flip side, if things don't work out, the Bucks have the option of moving on without being tied to a long-term contract. So where does this leave the Bucks? With the likes of Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday leading the charge, Milwaukee is still one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA. But if they want to push through the tough Eastern Conference and beyond, they need depth, shooting, and veteran experience. Gary Harris provides all of that. The addition of Harris gives the Bucks another experienced player who can contribute in a variety of ways. Whether it's hitting timely three-pointers, playing solid defense, or providing leadership in the locker room, Harris can be a valuable piece to the puzzle. As we know, it's often the role players who step up and make the difference in the postseason, and Harris could be one of those players for Milwaukee. The Bucks have made a smart move here, adding a player with a proven track record in the postseason. With the potential for Harris to take on a significant role as a shooter and defender, Milwaukee could be primed for another deep playoff run. But only time will tell if this signing will help them capture another championship. What do you think? Can Gary Harris be the key to unlocking another title for the Bucks? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you're as excited as we are for the upcoming NBA season, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for more NBA news and updates. Stay tuned for more NBA content right here. Until then, keep hooping.